Leos, how y'all doing, Leos? Kings and queens of the jungle. Oh. It is Sagittarius season. We are in a fire sign season, so I'm doing all the fire signs. Last but not least is you, Leo. I'm a Leo, so we're going to get into it. Of loneliness, and we've been through so many things. Yeah, what else? I love my man with all honesty, but I know he's cheating on me. Uh-oh, Leo, there's some cheating going on, some creeping, and all he tells me is lies to keep me near. He's just lying to keep you near, he or she. Though I might mess around. You know he messing around. You'll never leave him though. But you'll creep too, Leo. You can play that game. Right, Leo? Yes. No. So I creep. Yeah, that's what I do. There's some creeping going on. And we talk like we used to do. Y'all don't talk like y'all used to. Y'all don't have fun like you used to. I've been loving till the day he pushes me away. Never go astray. You're not gonna leave, Leo. But if he knew the shit you was doing, he couldn't handle it. Baby, that's just like a Leo. Oh, don't know, since nobody is supposed to know. So I creep, yeah. Oh, hey. Let me go on and pause this. Yeah, Leo, it is some creeping going around. It's some cheating going around. And you know it. And you like, I could do it too. I could play that game too. The only thing is you're better at the game, Leo. You're better at the game. They wouldn't know. Because you choose to keep them protected. Yeah. That's giving me silly. Everything you've done to me, I already done to you, motherfucker. Okay. Yeah. So that's the Color Purple, the movie. I'm picking up on Miss Silly now. She said, everything you done to me, I done to your ass, mister. Yes. Uh, um, Let me first of all say, Leo, that I cuss. I cuss like a sailor. So if cursing is something that offends you, if it's something that you just prefer not to entertain, please return to Tarot Universe to find a tarot reader that is more suited to your liking, because I'm still going to fucking do it. I'm passionate about my shit, and it may just come out in a vulgar way. So again, if cursing offends you, please return to Tarot Universe. I want to make sure you are getting your reading the way you want to get it, the way you want to receive it. And I am cool with that. Not offended at all. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Again, I am not offended. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. I just encourage you to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for who it is for. I'm talking to the Leos in the collective. Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. Where and if Leo may fall in your chart, this is for you. Everything may not resonate. So just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for who it is for. Let me also say that sometimes the messy shit will come out in the reading. Most of the time it does. Because that's what we need to heal. That's what we need to work on. It's never to offend you. It's never to belittle you. The last thing I want to do is get on this app and belittle or offend anyone. But we are here for healing, and we have to take a look at the hard stuff. Yeah. If we don't take a look at the hard stuff, we stay stuck. unhealed, unevolved, repeating patterns, making the same damn mistakes over and over again, and then you're wondering why shit ain't working out the way you want it to work out. It's because you're not looking at the hard stuff. And that starts with self. That starts within. You have to take a look within yourself. Think about how you're seeing things, how you're communicating. Yeah, how are you looking at things? How are you communicating? What is your perspective on things? Sometimes we have to make adjustments. Yeah, to get the results that we want, to get a different result. We have to take a look within ourselves. It starts with ourselves to make the required adjustments. Yes, that's all. I'm never here to offend. I'm never here to belittle. Some people are in denial. I don't know, Leo. Maybe you may be in denial. Maybe you're not ready, to take a look within self and take accountability for the things that you need to take accountability for. But I just encourage you to be open. To be open to take it and look within and changing your thinking, changing your perspective, changing your mind about things so that, you get different results. Yes. Yeah, sometimes we get stuck in our ways. I don't know. I'm hearing stuck in your ways. Sometimes you get stuck in your ways. Yeah, sometimes Leo can get stuck in their ways. It's hard to change. Change is it's difficult. Change is difficult. And a lot of times we resist the changes that we need to make. Yeah. But you have to embrace change. Change is for your better good. I promise you, whatever is on the other side of that change is what's best for you. I don't know. Maybe it's time for a new job. Maybe it's time for a new relationship. Maybe it's time to leave that family member alone. And you've been dreading it, and you've been in denial with your Ray fucking Charles glasses on, ignoring it. Yeah. But baby, I promise you, once you start addressing shit and changing shit, looking at shit, yeah, the change will be a blessing. Yes, I just heard the changes will be a blessing. You will see life get so much better once you stop resisting change. Yes. Yes indeed. Damn. Okay, Spirit, thank you for that message. Thank you. I may get messages through music. I may get messages through movies. I may get messages through things going on in the world or with, another person's situation. Either way, take what resonates and leave the other for who it may be for. I was going to say leave the other shit for who it may be for. Yes. Let me say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you for watching. If you have not, please subscribe. I would so appreciate that. I'm trying to get my subscribers up here. Please like, please comment, please share. It will help to get the messages out to other folks that may want to hear, a healing message. Yes, indeed. All right. So, now we got the formalities out of the way. I was playing Creep by TLC. Like I said, that's about, creeping and cheating. Knowing that your spouse is cheating. But you're playing the game too. You're creeping too. But you choose to keep them protected. You know how not to get caught. You know how not to get caught, whereas they may get caught all the time. Yeah. And then I started channeling The Color Purple when Celie was leaving Mr. And she said, everything you done to me, I already done to you. So I don't know, Leo, you could be leaving a relationship. Yeah. And I'm sensing like there's no regrets. There's no regrets because everything they've done to you, you've done to them. So, yeah, you're out. You're done. You're through. Yeah. Then I got the song. It's a rock song. It's by this band called I think it's Radiohead, and the name of that song is Creep. He said, "I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I wish I was special." I don't know. So you could feel like you're weird, Leo. You could feel like you're a creep, but you wish you were special in someone's eyes. Yeah, because he was saying, I want you to want me. Yeah. Um, but you may be thinking that they think you're a creep or a weirdo. Yeah. Um, but you're special, Leo. He said, "I wish I was special." Then he said, "You're so fucking special." You are special, Leo. You are special. You are one of a kind. You are extraordinary. There's nobody else like a Leo, okay? We are extraordinary individuals. Yes, special. One of a kind. Ruled by the sun. We bring the warmth. We bring the light. Okay? Yeah. I'm getting the sun card now. It's all about, warmth and giving life. Leo, you give life to people. You could be pregnant. You could be giving life physically through birth. Yeah, I'm getting the sun card. I'm getting children. Whenever I start thinking about children, I say honor your inner child. Do something you always wanted to do to honor your inner child. Have some fun. It's time to have some fun. I also speak about childhood healing. There may be some things from your childhood that you need to heal. You could be reminiscing about, your childhood. Remembering good times. Either way, you want to be healing your inner child, honoring your inner child by having some fun. Let me also say that you got some kings and queens out here. So I'm getting heavy mother father energy. Um, yeah, you had the Queen of Cups come out, you had the King of Cups come out, and then you had the Three of Cups come out. That's water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Cups is all about your emotions and your feelings. I don't know, your mother and your father could be water signs. I know my mother and my father are water signs. My mother is a Pisces. My father is a Scorpio. God rest his soul. Yeah. Um. So yeah, I'm getting heavy. I'm getting heavy mother father energy. And cups is all about um I would say the King and the Queen of Cups is all about compassion and mastering your feelings, having like a psychic gift. I feel like your parents, we all have like a psychic gift and it was passed down to you. Yeah. This is giving me the movie Ghost now. Whoopi Goldberg. She had like a psychic gift. Yeah. That was passed down, from her mother, I think she said in the movie. Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting heavy mother father energy. It's in cups, like I said, water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like there's a strong mother father energy here. They have a gift that was passed down to you. I'm not sure what that gift could be. Maybe some type of psychic gift, the gift of knowing. Maybe you do tarot readings as well. I'm a Leo, so of course I'm sitting here doing a tarot reading right now. Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of gift that was passed down to you, Leo. Yeah, from your parents. Yeah, some type of psychic ability. The ability to read people, the ability to know. Yeah, I really feel like you do some type of tarot work yourself. Yeah. Um, but yeah, the King and the Queen is all about mastering your feelings and emotions. So I feel like a lot of this reading, Leo, is going to be about, mastering your feelings and your emotions, keeping calm, um, reaching out to life coaches, therapists, maybe even a priest or a pastor. They give counsel as well, just to give you some tools on how to master your emotions and your feelings. Yes. Ooh. Yes, indeed. Yeah. What else did I have? Um, did I have any other songs? I had Mariah Carey too. You got me feeling emotions deeper than I've ever dreamed of. Somebody's got you feeling some deep emotions, Leo. It could be that other person that you creeping with. Yeah, which is probably why you deciding to leave. Yeah, I feel like Leo, you're deciding to leave your spouse. I feel like you've been with your spouse for a long time, or your parents been together for a long time. This is this is an older man. So I feel like you could be dating an older man, Leo. Yeah, you could be dating an older man. There's an older man here. Um, that's also giving me father energy. So this could either be a father or you could be dating an older man. But I feel like you've been with someone for a long time, and I feel like there's been a lot of creeping, there's been a lot of cheating. At one point you would not leave your person. You would do your thing, they would do their thing, and you would stay connected as that unit. But I feel like the unit is broken now. I feel like the unit is broken, and you found someone else that you want to spend your life with. Yeah. Than to stay in a unit where you're really not happy. Yeah. Um, but we'll get more into it and see what the hell's going on. Yeah. Um, but yeah, the emotions, you got all the emotions and all the feels out here. You also got a lot of swords out here. Um, Three of Swords, recovering from a broken heart. Yeah. Recovering from a broken heart. Two of Swords, being in denial. So Swords is air energy. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. It's all about your mental health. It's all about your mental, how you're thinking, how you're communicating, your morals, your values, your common sense. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on mentally. When I was shuffling, the Ten of Swords came out, and the Knight of Swords came out in reverse. So we got quite a bit of male energy here too. Quite a bit of male energy. Ooh, chill, Leo. What's going on? What's going on? Like Uncle Marvin said, what's going on? I did look up that situation. I forget what reading I was doing, and I was channeling Marvin Gaye and the fact that I said that he killed his father, but his father killed him. Then I found out that Marvin had actually molested his niece and impregnated her. So yeah, ooh. I did a little Marvin Gaye research. I forget what reading I was doing, what sign I was doing it for, but yeah, Marvin Gaye became a topic. Now I'm getting Marvin Gaye, what's going on. So it's coming back up now. Yeah, so I don't know. There could be some male situations going on where a father and a son don't get along, and then there could be some situations going on with impregnating a family member. We do got a family fight going on here. Damn, yeah. Whew. Yeah, there's a family fight going on. Yeah. It's a lot of shit going on in the family. You got a King of Wands here, a Queen of Wands here, father energy, mother energy, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, a fight, family fight, maybe over money. This could be a fight at work too. Fight with a co-worker, a boss. Yeah, take it as it resonates. Yeah. I don't know, but I feel I'm sensing somebody might get hurt. Somebody might get hurt because, like I said, Marvin Gaye's father shot him and killed him. Yeah. And then I dug a little deeper and found out that Marvin Gaye had sexual relations with his niece and impregnated her. So I'm getting incest now. There's some type of, yeah, there's a deep, deep, deep rooted family issue happening. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. We're going to go on and get into it. Give me a moment. Okay, so while I was shuffling, the Knight of Swords came out in reverse. And the Ten of Swords came out after that. The Three of Swords, I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords is male energy to me. It's like a knight in shining armor coming in on his horse to save the day. He wants to be the hero. He wants to be the hero, but this knight is in reverse. This Knight of Swords is in reverse. Um, so whoever this male energy is that I'm getting is violent, aggressive, a bully. Like I said, swords are air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This knight that I'm sensing, he could be a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra. He's in reverse, which means he's mean, he's nasty, he's cold-hearted, he's violent, he's a bully, he's abusive. Yeah. I'm feeling like Leo, maybe you can have these traits as well. But after that, like I said, the Ten of Swords came out. Feeling betrayed. I feel like Leo, you feel betrayed by some type of knight. That you really love. You had genuine feelings for, and you're feeling so betrayed. You're feeling so backstabbed. Yeah, that Ten of Swords speaks a lot about betrayal, backstabbing, hurt, pain, and grief. Yes. Let's see, the Ten of Swords. Let's go a little deeper. Yeah, backstabbing, complaining, bad mouthing. This could be some traits that you have too, Leo. Backstabbing, complaining, bad mouthing, resentment, feeling of failure. It's a breakdown. It's a breakdown. It's like hitting rock bottom. I feel like, Leo, maybe you're at a dead end. Like I said in the beginning, I feel like you're at a dead end with a relationship. Like it has hit rock bottom. Yeah, especially if it's an abusive, violent relationship, an abusive, violent environment. You know that shit is a wrap. You can't keep protecting the situation. You can't keep cheating and going back, to that situation. You have to be done with that situation. And that's what I mean. Like, I think you're done with that situation now. You found someone that you feel complete with. Yeah. Someone that you were creeping with. Yeah. I feel like this situation has hit a wall. It's a farewell. It is goodbye. It is goodbye. Farewell. Everything they done to you, you already done to them. Goodbye. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we starting this thing out, Leo. Damn. The Knight of Swords in reverse also speaks about pulling back and finding a gentle way to deal with situations. It speaks about observing, looking at shit, and listening. Yeah. Think before you leap. Yeah, think before you leap. Restless, unfocused, impulsive, burnt out, exhausted. Yeah. It's like you're worked up and you can't effectively channel and release this energy that you have worked up in you. Yeah. You feel held back. Yeah, the situation is holding you back. Find ways to release this energy or burst. Find ways to release this energy or you're going to burst. It speaks about mental discipline, therapy. I said that with this Queen of Cups and this King of Cups, that's all about therapy, counseling. Like I said, mastering your emotions and your feelings. Yeah, because there's a lot of pent up things, yeah, that you have to release, or it's gonna break you down. Yeah. Yep, mental discipline, therapy, get grounded, build life experience. It's time to mature. It's time to grow up. It's time to mature. It's time to grow up, baby. All right, Leo, let's go on and get into this shit. First off, we got the Queen of Cups. So we got some mother energy here. Backing that up is the Ten of Pentacles. There's a family fight. I don't know if there's an issue going on with a mother. Yeah, there could be an issue going on with the mother, over the mother. There could be an issue going on at work with a boss with a co-worker. Um, and then we got the King of Wands here, which is you. You are fire energy. That is Wands. This is a leader, a provider, a protector. Leo, you are the leader. You are the provider. You are the protector. You are the foundation. Yeah. To whatever this situation is that's going on. Yeah. You have a say. You have a say about whatever's going on here. Um, so the Queen of Cups speaks a lot about being compassionate, being caring, mastering your emotions and your feelings, hmm using your intuition. It's a nurturing mother. This is some type of mother energy. Leo, I don't know if you have children, but this could be traits that you have as well. You're compassionate, caring mother. You're intuitive. You like sense the needs of your children and others. Um, Supporting, yeah, supporting, caring deeply, empathetic, sensing the needs of others. You let others be themselves, Leo. Or this is some type of woman in your life, that lets you be yourself. I'm definitely getting mother energy. Um, it's like they're a confidant, or you're a confidant. You're a healer. You're a counselor. You're a feeler. Yeah. And people trust you. People trust you to be their confidant, their healer, their counselor. Um, you must trust your heart. Yeah. Trust your intuition. Pay attention to your feelings. When people show you who they are, believe you. And I feel like there's some motherfuckers showing you who they are. I feel like there's some true colors coming out. Yeah. And you can't be in denial. You can't turn a blind eye to this shit. Yeah. Believe them when they show you who you are. You are stronger than you know. Like I said, you are stronger than you know. You are a leader. You are a provider. You are a protector. Okay, baby. Yes. And people look to you for your healing, for your counsel, Leo. Yeah. Or you could look to a mother or a father figure, for healing and for counsel. Um, People may think you're soft. Oh, baby. They don't know fire signs. Because once you get a fire riled up, you will most definitely feel their wrath. Yeah. You most definitely will feel their wrath. With the King of Wands, I always get the movie Lion King. Um, about Mufasa. Mufasa was the king. He had a son. His son's name was Simba. Then he had a jealous brother, Scar. Yeah, I was just saying that. I feel like there's something going on. There's a deep rooted family issue going on. I'm feeling like it's between men, a son and father, or brothers. Yeah, but Scar was jealous of Mufasa because Mufasa was the king, and Scar wanted to be the king, so he killed Mufasa. Yeah, and he tried to kill Simba too because Simba would be the king if Mufasa died. So he tried to kill Simba too, but the hyenas fucked up and didn't kill Simba. Yeah. But Simba ran away and came back at the end and took his spot as king, but he had to fight his Uncle Scar, you know, for his position. Yeah. There's a fight going on here, baby, in the family. Yeah. There's a deep rooted issue here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, there could be a fight over money. Pentacles is all about money, it's all about work. There could be a fight over an inheritance. Maybe a mother passed away, or a father passed away. Somebody has passed away. And there's a fight over the inheritance with the family. This could be a fight at work. Like I said, Pentacles is about work. This could be a fight at work where you're feeling blackballed, like somebody got a position that you should have gotten, Leo. There's definitely there's a major fight going on here, a deep rooted issue going on here. Let's go a little deeper with the Queen of Cups, financially. Let's see what the Queen of Cups is talking about financially, baby. Because, child, Leo, it is a serious fight going on. A deep-rooted fight. So it says right now you might be providing financial support for others. You could be providing financial support for others. The Queen of Cups may suggest that you are moved to help a friend, family member, or cause in need. The Queen frequently shows here a gentle reminder that wealth is not everything. Wealth is not everything. You shouldn't give all of your attention at the expense of other factors in your life. The Queen of Cups is a positive sign for your financial situation in any economic reading. She cautions you to be careful with your spending and conserving for the long run. So Leo, you got to be careful with your spending and conserving your money for the long run. Hey Leo, like I said, I know you want to be the light. You want to be the hero. You want to help everybody. But sometimes your finances just can't hold it. As we can see right here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, your finances can't hold it. I feel like you've been trying to take care of the family. You've been trying to hold the family down because you're so compassionate. You're so caring. You want to make sure everybody's good. But baby, your finances are taking a hit. Yeah. I don't know. I heard maybe you just missed the lottery ticket. Maybe you forgot to play your numbers and your numbers came out. Yeah. Um, Overall, however, you won't be concentrating on money at this point in your life. So it's like you're not even concentrating at money at this point in your life. The Queen of Cups is a favorable financial omen since when she emerges, you ought to be enjoying financial security. However, this card cautions you against becoming sucked into complex financial transactions or investing strategies. Keep an eye on your finances, but prioritize your other aspects of life when she shows up. So, yeah, you want to keep an eye on your finances, but you also want to prioritize other aspects of your life as well. I don't know. I'm getting a real nasty family situation going on here over money. Yeah. I'm also getting a nasty situation going on at work. Take it as it resonates, where you were blackballed out of a promotion. You didn't get a promotion you thought you were going to get. Yeah. Or maybe you play lottery and you forgot to play the lottery and you missed your numbers came out. Yeah. Yeah. But this Queen of Cups is telling you money is not everything. There's other things going on in life that need your attention as well. Yeah. And then with the King of Wands here, like I say, you are a visionary. You are the king or the queen. Take it as it resonates. You're the visionary. You're the entrepreneur. People want to follow you. People want to be a part of whatever the hell you got going on. Yeah. So enlist your ideas to other people. Let them actualize it for you. Let them make it happen for you. People want to see you win. People want to see you up. But you got to watch out for jealous people as well, family members and co-workers. Because, yeah, it's some backstabbing going on. Yeah. Blackballing, backstabbing, stealing, cheating. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're going to get on over here into the King of Cups. Because, again, it's about mastering your emotions and your feelings. Yeah. And this is an older man. Like I said, I feel like you could be seeing an older man, Leo. Yeah. This could be it's an elder, a grandfather, father. Let's get into the King of Cups. Yeah, it speaks about being compassionate, being diplomatic, mastering your emotions and your feelings, staying calm in the storm. It also speaks about power and control, keeping power and control while balancing your feelings. Steer clear of drama, baby. It's a whole lot of drama going on in this area. And this King of Cup wants you to balance your emotions and feelings. Steer clear of drama, and not let things get to you. You have to remain level headed. Again, it speaks about a mentor, a coach, a spiritual guide. Yes. So this King of Cups is all about staying level headed. I don't know if this is some type of older man that just calms you, Leo, that soothes you. I will say cups and fire are very toxic. Very toxic. I feel like, um, you know, water signs just suck the freaking happy right out of fire signs. Yeah, with those heavy emotions and feelings. And fire signs like yourself are very fiery, very passionate, very, yeah, very larger than life. And then it's like, cups just come along with that moody, sad shit, and it just sucks the happy right out of us. Yeah. But again, there's something going on here financially, because we got the Eight of Pentacles here now. Right here we had the Ten of Pentacles backing up the Queen of Cups. Now we got the Eight of Pentacles backing up the King of Cups. Yeah. So with the Eight of Cups, it's all about working hard. Yeah. It's like you're an expert at what you do. You work hard. You work hard for the money, so you better treat her right. She work hard for the money. You work hard for the money, Leo. Yeah, so he better treat you right. However that song goes, I don't even know who that song is by. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, you're working very hard. You're an expert at what you do. Right here, you're getting that promotion. Yeah, you're getting that promotion. You're getting that new job. You're going back to school. You're getting that degree. You hear me? You hear me, Leo? Yeah, this is all about working hard, putting that work in, burning the midnight oil. Yeah, to better yourself. It's like you're working very hard to better yourself. You could be working on, your own project. There's a lot of recovery going on here. Recovery from broken heart. Yeah, I feel like you're working hard. You're recovering. You're doing the work, Leo. You're doing the work. Yeah, and it's showing, baby. It's showing. All this drama and shit that happened over here. Yeah, you're doing the work, and it's showing, and you're healing, and you're recovering, and this is beautiful. Let's go a little deeper with this King of Cups. Financially, since we got a pentacle backing it up. Let's see what's going on. So the King of Cups, yeah, he's loyal, faithful, spiritual advisor, sympathetic, considerate. I feel like those are traits that you could have as well, Leo. You're loyal, you're faithful, you're a spiritual advisor, you're sympathetic, you're considerate. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is an older man. He's very sympathetic. He's very loyal to you. I also feel like he's a little tricky, though. Because, like I said, water signs are very tricky for fire signs. So, financially, though, the King of Cups denotes a certain degree of financial security. Your careful decision-making abilities are what lead to this steadiness. Your careful decision-making abilities are what lead to this steadiness. This card can serve as a helpful reminder to exercise caution and logic while making significant expenditures or investments, as well as to date an emotional urge. As well as to date an emotional urge. The upright King of Cups in the Royal Arcana might occasionally represent a knowledgeable, sympathetic, and sincere advisor. Yeah, I feel like you could have fell in love with your pastor, your spiritual advisor, your boss. Yeah, there's some type of older man here that I feel like you have fallen in love with, Leo. Because he's so sympathetic, he's loyal, he's loving, he's caring. He can assist you or find employment that will meet your demands. It's like he gives you that emotional stability. Yeah. I definitely feel like there's a co-worker here, a boss, somebody, yeah, that has stolen your heart, Leo. Additionally, this card provides an emotional balance with rational and practical needs. This is a symbol of sound finances. Like I said, you are working hard. You are recovering. Yeah, you are getting that promotion. Uh, you are getting that degree. You are opening that business. Yes, this is a symbol of sound finances. Your sound judgment and sensible thought led to this equilibrium. This card serves as a reminder to exercise caution and common sense while making a significant commitment or satisfying an emotional demand. Use common sense. What do they say? Follow your heart, but take your brain with you. Follow your heart, but take your brain with you. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna leave this here. People just bust up in my room, but yeah, the King of Cups occasionally represents a more seasoned, like I said, a more seasoned, a older seasoned man. Yeah. Sensitive and loving counsel or mentor who can assist you in creating a job that will be emotionally gratifying. Yes, but I'm gonna say again, Leo, especially if it's a water sign, be careful. I feel like it's tricky. It's tricky. Mm-hmm. Um, yeah. And then, like I said, with the three of swords, this is recovering from a broken heart. This is moving on. Yeah, recovering from a broken heart, moving on. Yeah, you're doing the work, and that's beautiful. Yes, letting go of hurt. Yep, letting go of hurt, overcoming despair, forgiving. Yeah, it's about forgiveness, overcoming grief, sorrow, and sadness, getting over heartbreak. Yeah, or even reconciling, making up. Make up to break up, that's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. Yeah. No more making up and breaking up, Leo. Yeah. It's all about recovery. Mm-hmm. Letting go, moving on, or reconciling. Yeah. Communicate your problems. Get through the worst. Yeah. It also speaks about suppressing emotions, but baby, we not suppressing emotions. That's not what we doing. We mastering emotions and feelings. Yeah. And we getting the counsel we need to give us those tools to master emotions and feelings. We putting the work in. We doing the work, okay? Yeah. Because baby, you got abundance. You got abundance here. You got a promotion here, a new job. Yeah. Baby, we doing the work. We not going backwards. All right, let's end it over here because we got a celebration. Yes. Celebrate good times. Come on. Yeah, the Three of Cups is all about celebrations and friendships. Um, I don't know. I'm getting wedding here. I'm getting baby shower, bridal shower, engagement party. I don't know. It is the holidays. It could be parties that going on at work, but the Three of Cups is all about celebrations, having good times, toasting it up, being with friends, being with family. Yes, it's a good time. Yeah, but look at you, Leo. You got your guard up. You don't trust this situation. You don't trust the family. You don't trust the friends. You got boundaries up, baby. You might not even be attending the fucking functions. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your boundary is up. Your guard is up. Yeah. With friends, with family, with co-workers. Take it as it resonates. Your guard is up, baby. Look at those wands. Like I said, you are a wand. Wands are the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. You have your guard up. Mm-hmm. Boundaries. Like I said, with a friend, with friends, with family, with co-workers. Um, mm, And then we got the Two of Swords here, being in denial, being confused, having your fucking Ray Charles glasses on, just not sure. Like I said, your guard is up. You're just not sure. You're not sure. You're not sure about a group of friends, family members, co-workers. Yeah, it's like you just don't know. Look at the Two Swords going in separate directions. Yeah, you just don't know, and you have your guard up. Most definitely. So the three of cups speaks about, yep, celebration, friendship, collaborations, joy, celebration, honoring one another, appreciating one another, respecting one another, being bound by emotional connection and friendship. It's all about lifting each other up. Lifting each other up. Everyone having a unique contribution. It's about being abundant. It's about your harvest. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again, baby. It speaks about crying. Crying is cleansing, Leo. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just thinking that maybe there's been some betrayals and some backstabbings. Most definitely. You know, like I said, with friends, co-workers, or family. Maybe you just need a good cry, Leo. A good cry. Crying is cleansing. Crying is healing. Yeah. Let's go a little deeper with this. I don't know. I'm getting like jealous friends, jealous co-workers, even jealous family members. Just a whole lot of jealousy going on. And it's like, you're not with it, Leo. You have your guard up. You're setting these boundaries. Yeah, I feel like you're setting boundaries and you have your guard up because you don't know who the fuck to trust. Yeah. Let's see. The nine of Wands, which is you, says have courage. Have courage. Be persistent. This is just a test. This is just a test of your faith, Leo. Set up boundaries. This is the last test of your strength before the finish. Stand tall in the face of adversity. It speaks about feeling battered. Yeah, I feel like you feel battered, you feel betrayed, you feel backstabbed. But you want to stand tall in the face of adversity. If at first you don't succeed, again. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Maintain your position. Maintain your position. Don't just give up your position. You work hard. You worked hard for this position. Yeah. Maintain your position. Set up boundaries. Let others support. I said with this King of Wands, you are the visionary, you are the leader, you are the provider, you are the protector. People want to be a part of whatever the hell you got going on, Leo. So let them help you. Let them support you. Take all those ideas and enlist them to other people and let them make it happen for you. Yeah, let them make it happen for you because they want to make it happen for you. They want to see you win. Yeah. But I feel like you don't know who to trust. Yeah. I feel like you don't know who to trust with your ideas, with your feelings. Yeah, you don't know who to trust. And it's like it being in denial, having your fucking Ray Charles glasses on, being confused, indecision, lack of info. Listen to your intuition. It's time to cut people off. Those people that have you confused, yeah, those are the ones you need to cut off. Genuine relationships shouldn't have you confused. If you're wondering about where the fuck you stand with somebody, it's time to cut them off. Yeah. But yeah, it speaks about butting heads, being stuck in the middle, butting heads, being stuck in the middle, butting heads, being stuck in the middle. There's a lot. Pick a side. Look, Leo, pick a side and get yourself out. Get yourself out of it. It's time to pick a side, Leo. It's time to set up those boundaries. It's time to set up those boundaries. Pick a side and get out the drama. Get out the bullshit. That's what the King of Cups said. Steer clear of the drama. Work on your emotions and your feelings. Yes, indeed. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it right here. I am running out of time. But, baby, like I said in the beginning, you have to work on your emotions and your feelings. Reaching out for tools to manage your emotions and your feelings, you know, when you're going through all these disagreements, these confusing times, you know, when you're in denial, when you got your fucking Ray Charles glasses on, yeah, you got to reach out for assistance. Yes, indeed. And I feel like you got tons of support. Like I said, there's heavy mother-father energy here. And I also feel like you have a gift. The gift of knowing, intuition. Yeah. You have to follow your intuition. Keep working hard, baby. Keep recovering. Keep healing. Because you're doing great. You're doing great, okay? Let's do some oracles before I get out of here. Look, we got duality. So whenever I see duality, I always say two sides to a story. There's two sides to a story. My side, your side, and then there's the truth. My side, your side, and then there's the truth. You got to be self-aware, observe, and release. I think where did I speak about releasing? I think it was with the Ten of Swords in the beginning. Releasing hurt, pain, and grief. Right here. With the Three of Swords too. Releasing hurt, pain, and grief. That kind of gives me Gemini energy. You know how they say Geminis have two sides, a good side and a bad side. They also say Geminis could be two-faced. So I don't know, Leo, maybe you got a good side and a bad side. Maybe you could be playing both sides of the fence, being two-faced. That's what I just said with this shit over here. It's time to pick a side with this Two of Swords, which is a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. It's time to pick a side. There's some type of situation going on where you have to pick a side. You have to stop playing both sides of the fence. You have to observe what the fuck is going on and release yourself from this shit. Most definitely. Then we got create. Dynamic, inspiring energy and gifts. It's time to use your gifts and your talents to create. You are a wand. Wands are all about manifestation. Yeah, it's all about waving your magical wand, working on your dreams, your goals, your desires, and making them happen. You are a fire sign. You have confidence. Be brave. Be bold. Have courage. Set up boundaries. Yeah. It's time to create. Yeah, it's time to create by using your gifts and your talents. Inspiring. I said fire. You are inspiring. You are ruled by the sun. Everybody loves the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine, Leo. People enjoy your warmth. They enjoy your light. Yeah, they come to you. They come to you for healing and advice. Yeah. So maybe it's time to turn that into something bigger. Yeah. And lastly, we have Serene. Baby, you are royalty. Ascension, transformation, visualization, and sacred. Ascension, it's time to rise. Keep rising to the top. Give it all you got. 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 Transformation. I spoke about that in the beginning. Change. Don't be afraid to transform. Don't be afraid to change. I promise you, whatever is on the other side of that change is for your better good. I feel like you're going through some type of sacred transformation. Yeah, there's a sacred transformation going on here, a sacred change, and you are rising. You are royalty. You are kings and queens. Yeah. And you must treat yourself as such. Okay, Leo? Alright, I'm going to leave it here, Leo. Enjoy Sagittarius season. You are in your element. You are in your element when we're in Saggy season. Saggy, I hope you are enjoying your birthday season. I'm going to come back and do another bonus reading for you at some point before your season is over. But yeah, there you have it. All the fire signs are up. Sag, Aries, and Leo. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, please feel free to share. You know, it will help to get the messages out to other folks and to get more subscribers on my channel. So yes, I would so appreciate it. Subscribe, like, share, comment, all of that. Okay? All right. I love y'all, Leos. I will talk to you next time. Bye.